Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well and your weekend was fantastic. Today I have a quick and easy little project for you guys, and it's these quick little 15-minute make. Really easy. If you dye your own paper, you probably have lots and lots of tea bags left over, and or at least containers, right, where the tea comes in. And I was hanging on to them, and there was a couple of ideas that I had, and I finally decided to come on here and show you what I made. But they are absolutely adorable. I have some gold paper clips, some this really shimmery kind of material, and then I have a little dangles that I had pre-made in my stash. So this is what I use, these tea bags, and this is a perfect scrap buster as well. Really easy. So if you want to make a few and you've dyed some paper recently, or you tend to dye your own paper using tea, hang on to your little tea packets and you can make these to add into your journals. These are perfect for little pockets and little tuck spots. You can add some tickets, tags, mini tags. You can add little words, leftover ephemera that you can use in the journal. And all I'm doing is inking the edges to knock back that white. And I made those sitting in front of the TV with a little lap desk. And it was a lot of fun just sitting there. And I did them assembly line. So I would ink everything, and then I would come back and look through my scraps and see what I had. And once I had them all covered, then I would go back and embellish them. So that is the first part. I have these scraps, and I was thinking, now all I want to do is cover that yellow, and I want to leave that edge. I think it adds some interest. Ooh, sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to want to trim this down so it falls within there. People ask me about my ruler, why I use this one to tear. I actually took, and I don't know if you can zoom in or it'll focus, but I actually took the tearing portion out of a Reynolds wrap and E6000 it on the edge of my ruler. So I have like little perforated edges. That was before I managed to buy a tear ruler. All right, this is going to be a little difficult because it's a little small, but I think we can manage. All right, so that's what we have. I'm going to ink the edges. And this is going to be our back. So let me get my book back in. We're going to get some glue stick. And we're going to make sure that it fits. And it does. Okay. So I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you, everyone, for all the wonderful comments and the thumbs up. Really helps my channel and lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content that I'm putting out. This seems a little on the big side on this side. What happened here? That's okay. All right, we're gonna go right up in here, kind of center it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. I love that glue, but it is really sticky. Okay, and then we're gonna trim this off without cutting the bottom of your pocket. Okay, that's what we got. And before I fold it, I'm just gonna give it a moment to dry. While that's happening, I'm gonna come and cover the bottom. And I think that works out beautifully just the way it is. It was meant to be. So what have you guys have been making? I'm pre-recording this video, and we're expecting this huge snowstorm to come through. So by the time this video airs, I'm hoping I'll have a snow day. I have quite a commute. It's not a long commute, but it's north, and we know the further north you go, the more snow they get. And I live in the city, so might have our snow day. Secretly wishing, as I'm pre-recording this, that piece is big enough to keep. And just that easy, guys. Quick and easy. Okay. And I'm going to give this a nice little crease here to get this going. And there we have our little pocket to put in some goodies. I'm going to ink this here. And then we're going to see if we can embellish this one. I think I'm going to grab a paper clip. And I have this material. So I'm just going to cut a strip. And I got this out of a chindi rug. You know those little rag, we used to call them rag rugs when I was growing up, but didn't know the official name was chindi, a chindi rug. And it's just like fabric scraps that they roll up and create a rug out of them. Well, let me tell you, you have some beautiful pieces of material in there. So if you ever come across one, I would highly suggest purchasing one and then tearing it apart. I'm trying to grab this. This is a very small material piece of fabric, so I'm trying not to. It's very small for my hands to be able to twirl it in. We're gonna try. Oh, it actually worked. Okay, let's see if we can make this even. Give it a knot. Bring it to the top. Okay, let's get a jump ring. What size did I use? I don't remember. I think I used this one. And another thing that I like to do when I'm sitting in front of the TV, I'm trying to find the end. When I'm sitting in front of the TV is do some beading. And I just spill out my beads, grab my jump rings and my flat pins, and just have a play. So I have this one here. I'm gonna hook it here. And then see, can you see? Close it up. That's gonna be my little dangle to go on top. And I think because I put it on that side, I'm gonna want this on this side. And then from there, you can embellish how you want. What do I have that's nearby? You might want to be mindful that you don't want anything bulky that can catch in a pocket. So I would take into consideration that. Do I have anything here next to me? I don't think I do. Oh, what are these? What are these? My daughter gave me these. I don't know what, I know they're stickers, but I don't know. Oh, these are fans. Okay, I don't think this will work. No, these will not work. But you guys get the idea. You can embellish it however you want. It's a quick and easy make using your tea bags for when you're dyeing your papers. And then you can embellish them and decorate them however you like. I hope you enjoyed this quick and easy project. I'm going to go off camera and probably finish the last three. These are my last three. And then just put this in my pre-made ephemera basket. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Gotta focus. There we go. Cute. I'll find what I can put in them. Finish decorating this one. And I'll see you at the next video. Take care now. Bye.